The actual application process is pretty straightforward and pretty standard. If you go onto the website, get the application form, there's a few questions on there which are pretty kind of standard for applying to any course. Why do you want to do it? What experience do you think you have? What do you want to get out of it? And then based on that, most people I think are asked to come for an interview, and the interview is normally with a mixture of people, so it might be a paramedic, a nurse and a previous student who's done the course.
Before applying to this course, I had a really small experience in actual emergency departments. I think I only had about 1 week working in one. So in terms of getting my experience up for applying for the course, I did a few things with society, so I was in the Emergency Medicine Society, and all my sort of optional modules I tried to do a bit of emergency medicine with that, and that kind of helped me with my application and gave me something to talk about at the interviews as well. So any experience you have is always really useful to put in your application and talk about in the interviews.
When you apply, you say a list of 3 hospitals that you'd most like to be at, and you rank them 1, 2, 3, and depending on how well you've done in the interview and also in your application as a whole, from there you'll get whichever hospital you end up getting.
I'm doing my placement up in Manchester, and obviously it's quite a long way to travel down to Plymouth from Manchester for teaching. Luckily there's quite a few of us up in the northwest, so we're able to come down together, car share and split the petrol money, and it works out a lot cheaper than getting the train. When we're down here, the whole group of us tend to stay together in one property, and we found quite a good deal with somebody, and we've got regular bookings in with them for every time we come down. It works out a lot cheaper for accommodation. It means we can all get to know each other a little bit better as well, so we're spending time together in the evenings and cooking meals together. And it turns out to be really good fun. We do lots of fun activities in the evenings as well.
Different places are a bit variable. Some places might make you go to a proper trust induction. Other places might turn up and go, right, here's your password and log in, here's your ID card, crack on, which was a bit more what it was like for me. And then it was really just a case of getting to know everyone, and I really recommend kind of in the first couple of weeks getting stuck in, introducing yourself to as many of the doctors and nurses as possible, because you're going to be spending 9 months with them, so it's worthwhile doing early on.
I'm a Manchester medical student, and I've chosen to stay up in Manchester to do my placement, but I'm actually doing it at a different hospital to the one I'm normally based at. Some people on the course have chosen to go to a different city than the one they're normally at for medical school. Some people have used it as an opportunity to go home, to their hometown. Other people have used it as an opportunity to explore a new city. Some people have gone to London.
So pretty much all of us this year did the pre-hospital trauma life support course. That was really good fun, and because we did it in 2 groups, but because we did it with some people that we knew, it was really good. It just adds something extra that you can add to your CV that you might not otherwise get an opportunity to do whilst you're at medical school.
So through this course I've managed to make quite a few contacts in the emergency department, and also in terms of pre-hospital medicine in general. I was fortunate to have a mentor which allowed me to do lots of extra things. So I've been put on a few courses in the UK which have been absolutely amazing. I've had such a good time on them, really good experience. And I've met with quite a few other professionals as well, sort of around emergency medicine, which has been really helpful, and had the opportunity to hopefully write a few papers as well.
Apart from the teaching and the placement aspects of the course, there's also the opportunity to attend different conferences and courses that might be of interest to you. We all get the opportunity to do the pre-hospital trauma life support course, which is a couple of days of simulation and teaching that you wouldn't normally get in a normal medical school curriculum. There's also the opportunity to present at conferences. You have the additional time to prepare a poster or complete a full audit inside your ED placement, which on a normal medical school placement you wouldn't normally have the time to do.